Who's this?
No.
It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. I'm innocent.
Please, go away.
What a pussy. I like Pyrrha. She's just telling her, hey, bitch, just gotta sit your ass down. What the hell? I mean, Soul Calibur never really has good writing, but this is like, holy shit.
Can't I tell you to do?
Wow.
Yes, thank you.
Stupid!
Excuse me, waiter. Can I get another bowl of soup?
I'd like to apologize. Because this nigga right here is the most tragic character in the whole entire Soul Calibur franchise, and nobody can tell me no. Because holy shit!
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
Holy shit! Because yeah, she has her bit rough. In fact, saying that she has it rough is a complete understatement. So with today's video, I just hope you guys will have a different understanding of the character, give her another chance, and hopefully we can agree that she is a greatly written character, unlike her shitty brother. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like, comment, sub. That would be really awesome. Thank you guys. Okay, let's get this started.
Okay.
So Pyrrha, what is this character? Why is she so cringe? Why is she so lame? Why is she like, man, why? But then I decided to read up her lore. Then I decided to read up her lore. Oh my god, her lore is so...
You got me.
It starts off with her being birthed by Sophitia. She was living a good life until one day this one jester-looking chick named Pyrrha decided to just pop up in her crib while she was sleeping with her bro, Patroklos. I can't pronounce that dumbass's name. And it was like, hey, sup, you want some candy? And she's like,
Are you an angel?
and she was like,
I am, if you want me to be.
and then she just gets kidnapped just like that, and then like fucking Sophitia and Cassandra's losing their shit, being like,
Oh my god, where the fuck is, where's my baby? Where is my baby?
yeah, after that, the rest is history. Like, she got like dropped off by like a old couple by Pyrrha.
An accident. You came into this world as an accident, and you came into my possession as an accident.
I mean, she was having a good time with them until they were like murked off by someone mysteriously. Well, she also encountered a bunch of homies she had for a while who got murdered mysteriously by somebody,
Right before they
and she got sold in slavery by that damn Pyrrha guy.
You're a bitch.
That one comic relief. I'm really trying to keep myself because her story is so... Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so she got sold to a nobleman's son named Jurbis,
You've got no friends?
who took her as his servant, and for some reason, because love works in really strange ways, she fell in love with him. They were about to hit it off until...
Honestly, I just want to see what will happen if I kill him. Let's just see what happens.
And she's all like,
Why does this keep happening to me? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
which gives context to like why she's always crying, constantly being apologetic, all that stuff. Really tragic shit. And of course, after that, she was framed for the murder of the guy. And
You violated the law. Pay with your blood.
Hoy, what do you say?
it's a big deal because the guy was actually a nobleman. So now the townspeople absolutely hated her guts. This later leads up to the events of Soul Calibur 5, where we do see her sitting on the ground defeated, when out of nowhere, this one tells her,
Hey, you see those guys who are about to gang up on you? They want you dead. Dead. So how about you pick up that sword and go give them a good talking to?
and she's like,
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, boss.
and then does all the things does throughout the campaign. Not only was it because of the soul edge pretty much being ingrained into her, but also because of her traumatic past of being used as a slave and being abused and all the time by her captives and anyone really trustworthy,
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
and her loved ones dying constantly. It's like, does such a huge toll on her psyche that the first person that she shows any true trust to is with the person who made her life complete hell in the first place. So essentially, the writers were making an allegory to grooming. It can be seen in all of the scenes in which Pyrrha interacts with Pyrrha, where She's completely oblivious to the way she's being manipulated to doing all of her dirty work. And also the fact that she believes that she's in a really caring relationship with her when in reality Pyrrha does not give two shits about her besides just using her for her own end goal, which is that of reviving the soul-edged sword. It generally results in her mental health being completely fractured as she has a hard understanding as to what is a good relationship and what's an actually bad relationship, because the blurs of what's good and wrong has just been so bastardized because of all the tragic stuff that's been happening to her in an almost like daily basis.
But I can't. Don't worry. I'll go with you. So you just follow me and no arguing, okay? Just do what I tell you to do. Yes, thank you.
You're a cunt.
Yeah, it's really rough for this girl, man. It's like when she fights, she has this sense of being like she doesn't want to fight. Like she's very hesitant. Like every other character is like, yeah, they're ready to fight, they're ready to throw hands. Well, she's the only character in the entire franchise who's...
You know,
she's very reminiscent of Angela Orozco from Silent Hill 2, who's known for being a character who has an abusive relationship with her father, unfortunately, which is displayed by her violent mood swings and constant apologizing. Something Pyrrha has with her own character, bar the whole violent mood swings, unless you're talking about her being her malfested format. But that's because it's way out of her control, so that doesn't really count. Like, I don't know, I just find it very interesting to see this type of characterization be found in a fighting game, because, you know, fighting games are meant to be like power fantasies in a type of sense, but instead of having a character who's very confident of herself, she more or less doesn't want to beat her because the fighting is just going to give her like intensive flashbacks as to all the horrific shit she's went through. It's just too much for her to bear, so she just ends up having a breakdown and just leaving. It's just like, holy crap. Like, oof.
Got what it takes to beat the champ? Come on!
please.
Oh yeah, fun fact, like, the reason why Sophie Tail hasn't appeared in like Soul Calibur 5 is because she's dead. And the reason why she's dead is because they're hinting at the fact that she was killed by some Malfested. Guess who that Malfested is?
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Lady, you are evil!
Marry me.
No.
So, it makes it to my surprise to see that pretty much her relationship with her brother is actually very, very wholesome in hindsight now, because she's finally found someone who's not really a complete piece of shit, who's not truly negative influence in her life. So even though Patroklos is a complete asshole.
Oh shit, here we go again.
You're pale and filthy. You must be a Malfested as well.
No, my lord. I am not one.
Is that so?
How'd that get in there?
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Without him, who knows what will happen to her. She'll just succumb to the soul edge. She'll become pretty much a martyr of nightmare, essentially.
Well, damn, nigga!
You're good for one reason, and that's to make this girl who's went through so much horrific shit have some peace in mind, because she deserves a win. In fact, you're the hero we need, but we don't deserve. Or actually, you're not a hero. You're just a dumb little piece of shit. Gyros eating with a bitch ass, balls crushing fascist bitch ass coon, emo fuck. I have to give props to Lord Bailey of The Last of Us Part 2 fame.
Please get up!
For giving out an extremely top tier and amazing performance of Pyrrha, because she really does express the sorrow, pain, and anguish she's suffering throughout the whole thing, and also displays a very like loving and caring and very soft side to her that makes her into a very compelling character, of course, and also makes her one of the best girls as a result. You know what I mean. Anyway, like, yeah, the whole backstory for her character, very sad, considering that she is literally meant to be like the older of the siblings. You see her with Patroklos, you'd be thinking that she's the young girl looking up to her own Nichan to help save her from her suffering, when it's like, it should be the opposite, because when she was like younger with Patroklos, like, she was the one who was a lot more confident. But when she was kidnapped when she was like 3 years old, it just went down the drain. All like, damn, man, she doesn't deserve this. No one deserves this suffering. No one. God damn it. Why did Project Soul have to do this to me? Why was I deceived like this, man? Like, damn, this franchise has so much layers. They have such tragedy. Yeah, look at me making videos, making fun of the writing when the writing is secretly peak. Oh my goodness. It just makes me wonder why these devs decide not to put all this lore into their damn fighting game.
You guys are retarded!
Pyrrha, she's pretty much the quintessential Greek archetyped character put into a fighting game, in the sense that people from Greece are pretty much required by law to have a very tragic and really sad backstory for no discernible reason, but because they're from Greece, and their whole culture is built off tragedy, so it just works. Okay, let me be serious. If I was to be saying anything about her character, is that she's a character with a lot of depth, and she's one of the most strongly written characters in any fighting game I've seen so far. And there's a tragic case as to when devs don't put enough effort into really communicating the strengths of their own characters properly to your average gamer. And is a victim of her circumstances. And by circumstances, I mean with how she was doomed to fail because of the game she was a part in. And that game is Soul Calibur 5. Ouch.
Rest of our lives.
Well, anyway, yeah, that's my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, comment, sub, and I will see you guys soon.
But for now, let's go back home.
Yes. Our lives truly begin now.
Man, the Alexander family is so fucked.